Hello students, in this session we are going to discuss about the treatment of special fund and amount of expenses or incomes connected to special fund. What is special fund? Special fund is the fund kept aside by the organization for a specific purpose. So it is a capital item and it will be entered on liability side of the balance sheet. Amount of expenses or incomes connected to special fund is also considered as capital item. It is not an ordinary expenses or income. If it is ordinary expenses or income, it will be revenue item and it is entered in the income and expenditure account. But expenses or income connected to special fund is a capital item entered in the balance sheet. So how we are treating this in the balance sheet? Let us see one example. How you would deal with the following items in the financial statements of a club. We have 4 items: prize fund investment, income from prize fund investment, and prizes awarded. So as I told earlier, special fund will be entered on the liability side of the balance sheet. In this example, we have special fund, that is prize fund 80,000. Liability side, we are starting with the prize fund 80,000. Next, prize fund investment. We have kept aside money. Instead of keeping idle money until the purpose occurs, we will make temporary investment. Investment in securities or bonds or in the banks. So this investment is asset for the organization. So we can show it on the asset side of the balance sheet. Prize fund investment 80,000. Third one is income from prize fund investment. Income. So here second item, income connected to special fund. This income is not ordinary income. It is related to prize fund. So it must be added to the prize fund. Incomes are added, expenses are deducted. So adding income 8,000. Now the balance is 88,000. Okay, prizes awarded. Expenses incurred must be deducted. Less prizes awarded 6,000. Now the balance remaining in the prize fund is 82,000. It goes for the next year. So this is how we are going to treat the special fund and expenses and incomes connected to the special fund in the balance sheet. Let us see one more example. Show the following information in financial statement of a not-for-profit organization. We have 4 items: match expenses, match fund, donation for match fund, sale of match tickets. Now here the special fund is nothing but match fund. It will be entered on liability side of the balance sheet. Match fund, we can write here opening balance 8,000 rupees. Donation for match fund. We received donation from some person for the purpose of conducting match. Specific donation. It is not general donation. General donation we have seen in our previous problems, wherein we will treat it as per the instruction given in the adjustment. Usually general donations are revenue, then we must treat it according to the instruction in the adjustment. But this is specific donation. It is related to specific fund. So we have to add it to the specific fund, 5,000 rupees. Next, sale of match tickets. We have sold tickets at the time of conducting matches to the audience. We are going to receive money from that. It is income for the organization. Income related to specific fund is added to the specific fund 7,000. So now total balance in the specific fund is 20,000. Coming to the first item, match expenses. So expenses incurred related to that fund. Match fund is 16,000. Deduct it 16,000. Now the balance remaining in the match fund 4,000 goes for the next year. So this is about case A. Coming to the case B, it is asked what will be the effect if match expenses goes up by 6,000. Match expenses, here we have match expenses 16,000. If it goes up, increases by 6,000, match expenses is 22,000. Other things remaining same. So now calculate the amount. Opening balance of match fund. Same, 8,000 rupees. add donations received, same again 5,000 rupees, add income from sale of tickets, same 7,000. So total balance in the match fund will be 20,000 rupees minus match expenses. Match expenses value changed, that is 22,000. Now there is deficit, shortage of rupees 2,000. What happens this shortage amount? It is expenses, we have to pay it. It cannot be shown in the balance sheet. In the case of deficit, you should debit it to income and expenditure account. This is the rare case. If the case occurs, that is if we get deficit in the fund, then in such case we have to debit that deficit amount to the income and expenditure account, and we should not show anything on the liability side of the balance sheet. So this is about another example. Let us see few more examples. Here I have 4 cases. How we will treat the following cases in the not-for-profit organization. Let us see one by one. First case, tournament fund. We have special fund, tournament fund, 40,000. Tournament expenses connected to that particular fund. Receipts from tournament, income connected to that particular fund. So we have to show this on the liability side of the balance sheet, starting from opening balance of tournament fund 40,000, adding incomes 16,000, 56,000 is the balance now, deducting expenses 14,000, 42,000 will be the remaining balance on the liability side of the balance sheet, which goes for the next year. Okay. Coming to the case 2. Table tennis match expenses 4,000. Only one item is there. Table tennis match expenses 4,000. Whether there is match fund? No, match fund is not there. No information about the specific fund. So in such case, this table tennis match expenses is a ordinary expenses. Ordinary expenses. How you treat this ordinary expenses in income and expenditure account? It is revenue expenditure. We will be debiting it to the income and expenditure account. So here you can give the note, there is no specific fund. So the amount incurred on table tennis match expenses 4,000 would be shown on the debit side of income and expenditure account. Okay. Third case. Third case, you have prize fund 20,000. So specific fund is there. Liability side we are writing specific fund, prize fund 22,000. Interest on prize fund investment. We have earned income. Income must be added. Adding interest, how much? 3,000 rupees. So now the balance is 25,000. Prizes given, prize distributed means expenses incurred. Deducting that 5,000 rupees. Balance remaining in the prize fund 20,000 goes for the next year. One more item is there, prize fund investment. This one we have to show on the asset side of the balance sheet because investment is the asset. Next, coming to fourth one, receipts from charity show 7,000, expenses on charity show 3,000. So receipt from charity show, expenses from charity show. Whether there is charity show fund is not there. Then what is that? It is ordinary expenses and income. How we have to treat it? We have to treat it in the income and expenditure account. This receipt will be income, expenses is expenses. This will be written on credit side of income and expenditure account, and this will be written on a debit side of expenditure account. Another option is there, that is you can see which is more. Receipt is more, 7,000. So rough note, receipts from charity show 7,000 rupees minus expenses from charity show is 3,000 rupees. So you have 4,000 excess receipt. So this must be credited to income and expenditure account. Either you can follow this method, income crediting, expenses debiting, or net effect crediting, any either of the two options. So you can give the note. There is no specific fund for charity show. So receipt from charity show would be shown on the credit side, and expenses from charity show will be shown on the debit side of income and expenditure account. I hope the treatment of special fund and expenses and income connected to the special fund is clear to everyone. Thank you for listening.